How are you today? Don't believe the hype. Okay, that's the first thing I'm gonna say. Don't believe the hype. Yeah, you too. You don't believe the hype too. You got this other guy weird. Big up to the newest king. That's like, and this is Pimp Americas on this side. You Pimp Americas on this side. As we starting to, I'm gonna start giving this here. See if I can get it. I can get it to you. There's always something. There's always something in the game, but you always got to be able to change the game. They thought they had his beat. They ain't got his beat. They don't know enough. I said they don't have us beat because they don't know enough. You have to know something, and they don't know enough. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do this. See this. Yeah, I think this is appropriate. I should have my shahoof. I do have my shahoof right here. Yeah, this is appropriate. This is appropriate. You don't have to see my grill skill like that. Yeah. All right, so listen. We're gonna go over these alphabets. Okay. And this right here. Okay, this is the shahoof. And this is the connection to bring back the unity from starting off with one and now with two, and we all connected. And that's Abraham. But this is A right here. This is A, B. Take your time and write A and B. This is how you make a C, D, E. Something ain't looking right here. All right. It's not as thick as it should be. All right, I got something for that. I definitely do. I got something for that. What's up? Be playing. I got something for that. Right there. You don't know where. I got something for that. You don't know where. Where to do it. I said I got something for that. Yeah, so I have something for that. They ain't no big thing. You get back here a little bit, scoop out a little bit. Ingenuity there. You get some type of ingenuity over here. Yeah, it be like that. I ain't trying. No, I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna keep it moving. Let's just go like this. Hey, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually. Right, because it was like, you really couldn't see it. I'm like, what? Could be like that, though. I want you to see what it kind of looked like. A little decent, you know? You have to excuse me for that. When you want the letters to come off, they don't come off. When you don't want the letters to come off, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. It's all right. Look. The main thing, I ain't trying to make nobody, feel no type of nothing, but freedom, justice, equality, and sharing. That's it. All the other stuff, man, it ain't worth it. This is this is my joy right here. So now we got that in order. We can bring it back around. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. A, B. So from here, go here, and go around like that. From here, and go like that. Yeah. This with A from here, go like that. So that's A, B. C from here, like that. Go down, back up, here. Right. D, with a triangle, and put a dot right there in the middle. Put a dot right there. E, start here, go down, come up. That's E and F. There's a circle on top like here. Make that circle like that. Come from here, go down, come up like this. You got it. And basically, if you take your time and figure it out like a scientist, you can get it. So we got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay. Go a little closer so you can see it. Take a snapshot. Right. You got that up. So, he's talking about that, and he was talking about it's called mind purification, clarity, in your home. So you be rest assured that your children know, what is going on. And we're gonna read a little. I'm gonna read a little about that. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna read that a little bit about that, and boom. You know how we do it. Don't stop. So we got far as the spell by Zuin, who cast a spell on the children of the Nuwabians, or Nubans, as it was called, Nubans at the time. So it says the question was, how did Zuin cast the spell? Right? You with it too. I'm with you. I'm with you. Tell you around here. You see, you with us. You can't see it, but you with us with it, okay? Yeah. So it says, how did he cast the spell? It says, Zuin was Enlil's gatekeeper. Okay. He guarded the Dogger, which is the sacred chamber, where the 7 tablets, the Akasha, or Akastic records or tablets of destinies, the scrolls of all were kept. These tablets told of the coming of the elders. Zuin snuck into the sacred chamber while Enlil was bathing and stole the first writings and all the destinies therein. Thus, he changed what was to happen. At that very moment, the earth was void and dark, and the Anunnaki Elohim became confused. Zuin gave the tablets to Enki, and together they conspired against his brother Enlil and the descendants of the Adamites, who are the Canaanites and the Enosites. Little did Enki know that evil, convening Zuin, deceived him and cast a spell on his seeds also. The question, did Enlil ever get the tablets back from the hands of the evil reptilian one Zuin? Answer, yes. Ninurta, the son of Enlil, was the only Anunnaki brave enough to go against Zuin and take the tablets. You can refer to that in the Holy Tablets, chapter 12, Lachat Anzu, the tablets of Anzu. When the Anunnaki had came together for a meeting to decide how they would get the tablets from Zuin, none of them wanted to fight against Zuin. So Enki decided to send Nurta to do battle with Zuin. Nurta took the assignment and, with the help of Shahar, succeeded in his battle with Zuin and took the tablet of destinies back to where it belonged, thus made all of the Anunnaki very happy, and Nurta received the title Superb Nurta. Nurta then fell in rank with his father Enlil and the 50 and the title 50. Okay, so, and I don't mean to read it too fast, so we'll just keep it. Ninurta was the son of Enlil and Ninti. Shahar, the weapon of Ninturta. It says, well, what do you mean by rank? It says 12 of the Anunnaki. 12 of the Anunnaki have a rank. Anu is the highest of all ranks, which is the number 60. Then Enlil is 50. And Enki is 40. Nanar 30. Shamish 20. Adad was 10. The number 10 and its 6 members within the prime number 60 were thus assigned to male deities, and the numbers ending with 5 were assigned to female deities, like Antu, which is 55, Malitu, Ninlil 45, Ninki 35, Ningal 25, Ishtar 50, and Ninti 5. Murdoch, the son of Enki and Damkina, had no rank because he was not the son of a direct descendant, whereas Ninurta was the son of Enlil and his half-sister Ninti, who also used the title of Ninlil, Ladies of the Heaven, at one time, which Murdoch defeated Tiamat in battle. When Murdoch defeated Tiamat in battle, all of the Anunnaki had to bestow on him 50 names, and that signified that the rank 50 had became his also. Okay. The spell that he brought upon the people, right, of melanation, of dark-skinned people, the spell was a spell of lack of discipline, disorganization, and chaos. Nubian people today have lost their self-discipline from their way they act, talk, dress, and eat. And you're unable to bring yourself out of this state that you're in because you're always creating excuses for being the way you are and the state that you are in. For example, if you are a tramp, you lack discipline because you can't control your desires. If you are an alcoholic, you lack discipline because you can't control your drinking. And if you are a glutton, you lack discipline because you can't control your eating. You always find excuses to blame something else for your condition instead of making the change and discipline yourselves. You cannot stop your bad habits without discipline. This is the part of the hypnotic spell. This spell keeps the Nubian suppressed and in depressed state of mind. And that's why Dr. Malachi Z. was here, and his job was just break the spell of ignorance with right knowledge, right wisdom, and right understanding, and which leads to right thinking, and it's Nuwabic. The science of sound right reasoning first must begin with discipline. Question: how do we discipline and organize ourselves? We control our discipline, self-control or discipline, and the ability to organize is a necessary in the Nuwabic. Every aspect of Nuwabic is order and discipline, from the physical to the spiritual. In order for you, the children of the Elohim, to be accepted in the eyes of the Most High, you must constantly make an effort to control the I and ego and practice living in a life of order and discipline. The ego is the self-arrogating aspect of the mind. It is the ego which separates the individual from unity, which others and within him or himself, for the ego exerts the I-ness. What is ego? Ego is the greatest obstacle to peace, for it is that which occupies the mind. Whether we are better or worse, possess more or less, or have greater or less power than others. The ego is attended by desire. The ego is attended by pride, desire, anger, delusion, greed, jealousy, hatred, racism, and leadership. The ego is the most difficult aspect of the mind to control, for the nature is such that it deludes even when one is striving to overcome it. When the ego is subdued, energies then can be utilized constructively for personal growth and the service of others. Refer to the mind, scroll number 71. Uprooting ego. We're going to return to uprooting ego when we get back in the next segment.